PartyHelp.com. How's everybody doing? Well, it's been an extremely long weekend. And I can imagine if you're in the Texas, New York, Philadelphia, or San Francisco weekend, or areas, it was an even long weekend for you. Major baseball championship action going on. Full card of football, full card of college football. Pro football, which has been one of the craziest years ever. It was like week 12 or 13 last year before we didn't have our first undefeated team. That's already been long gone. So let's review who's doing what and what's going on. Is the bailout game's officially over. Some guys took it, some guys didn't. Some guys were on the baseball game. It's crazy, the amount of cappers and the amount of picks going on. I want to point out one thing. Remember, we are a sports monitoring service. This is not a race. This is not a competition. You better darn make sure that the plays on your website are matching the plays that are on ParlayHelp.com. Read the rules. It's critical. I get 20, 30 emails a day from guys saying sites don't match up and things aren't matching up. You're only hurting yourself. Because if your site's not matching mine, you're not getting recommended. And it's just that simple. It's not a race. Now, as far as the last 7 days goes, and our bailout game has finally come and gone, Silvio is in the lead at 3-0, but it's only 3-0, but it's still 100%, so nice job to him. FreeSportsPicks.co. Been on the site for quite some time now. They are in second at a 17-3 record. It's 85%. It's pretty darn good. Picks and predictions is also extremely hot the last 7 days at a 21-11 record, 72%. Bankroll-wise, picksandpredictions.com has a $15,380 bankroll. FreeSportsPicksDaily.co, not .com, $12,900. Pretty darn good. Craig from CT Sports Picks, $3,295 and hitting 11-7. Pretty darn good. And the Underground Sports Connection is right there in fourth place with $2,827. So pretty darn good. You can see the last 30-day charts. They are there. Just click on the link because it'll take you to the individual handicappers websites that are on Parlay Help. There's a link back to their site. They can customize that page. I suggest you do. Make it look nice. Make it look professional. But it's your page. You can do what you wish with it. And you're hearing this name quite a bit today, aren't you? FreeSportsPickDaily.co are leading the way in college football in the 2010 season, hitting at 65% and a $9,800 bankroll. Not to be outdone by your best pick, who is a handicapper of the month and does run specials from time to time. 47-33, 59%, but $9,485 bankroll. And picks and predictions comes in third there. 6-18, 67%, $8,335. Pro football has been extremely tough this year. It is one of the most difficult years I've ever seen, and I've been doing this over 3 years. Your best pick is 30-14, hitting at 68%, $7,688. The Basher is always around in pro football. 17-10, 63%. What's that magic number, 53? Well, all these guys are above it right now. Pretty amazing, 6,390. And Craig from CT Sports Picks is doing quite well the last 30 days and quite well in the NFL. 12-7, $4,380. First time in a long time on Parlay Help, we got guys banging out NHL plays, which we've never happened before. In the Underground Sports Connection, it just doesn't get any hotter right now in the NHL. 8-0, $3,850 bankroll, NHL only. It just doesn't get any better than that. I mean, we are talking the Underground Sports Connection is 8-0 in the NHL, and it is so early in the season. It's also one of the hardest times to bet in the NHL when it's this early. Apparently, he has just got it dialed in. As far as who was hot last night, well, we had a couple guys go 2 Famous Sports, 1-0. Nice job to them. Bet One Picks, 1-0. Did play the baseball game, not the football game. The Basher went 2-1. Craig from CT Sports Picks, just can't say it enough. 2-0. Amazing, $1,490. The man is definitely dialed in as far as pro football goes. Good Monday night. FreeSportsPicksDaily.co, not .com, 2-0 night. Pretty darn good. Peter, I believe it's Hammermill, went 3-0 last night. Good for $305 into his bankroll. Nice job. And also, nothing but baseball. Looks like he had a five-inning run line play. Picks and predictions. So they're named quite a bit. How about a 5-0 night last night for $5,100? Pretty darn good. They had a hockey play, 2 hockey plays in there, 3 hockey plays in there. They had a baseball play in there, and they had a football play in there. That is pretty darn good and dialed in. There is your report. As we get to this many cappers, we are only talking about who is hot right now. That's the whole key. A lot of sites, when you get on these big giant lists, you get buried at the bottom and you never get a chance to get out if you have 1 or 2 bad weeks. We talk about who is hot. Hopefully, drive attention to your website. Your website matches my site. Everybody's happy, and you get clients if you keep picking that way. We have baseball games tonight. We have hockey tonight. The NBA is right around the corner. We'll see everybody after all the action's over. Wow. A lot of plays, a lot of games, but a couple of guys are really rolling. Charts are all there for you to see. And remember, this is not some game. This is real-life money you're talking about. Make sure the plays you're releasing to your clients are the ones you're releasing to me. Now, understand different guys have different clubs and 909s and that kind of thing, but the majority should match up because I'm getting a ton of emails that things aren't. You're only going to make yourself look bad. Just giving you a little advice. Been doing it 3 years.